Multi-tiered systems of support is a new approach that Boulder Valley School District is taking, along with the state of Colorado, to help create a framework for student success. It's based on essential components. The first essential component that we'll talk about is team-driven leadership. Team-driven leadership can be provided at our school level, district level, as well as our community level in a variety of different ways. It's a way that we can take leadership and organize systems and trainings for us to implement interventions and other ways that we can create student success on campus. The way it could look here is through monthly meetings and creating student support structures. Keep in mind that this new system that we're implementing, we're really just planning this year, 2016 to 2017. And our hope is that each school in the district implements it district-wide in the following school year. So we're going to meet for the first time on August 31st to kind of talk about some of our goals and ideas for introducing this concept and sharing some of the ideas and ways that we already do create systems of support for our students in the upcoming months. We'll be meeting, the team leaders will be meeting once a month, and we'll be sharing that information out through staff meetings. Okay, so team leadership is one component. The other, which we're really excited about here, is data-based problem solving and decision making. So it's really using a lot of different types of input, like from Infinite Campus, from Schoology, from testing, both district level, state level, and putting that data together to really create a whole picture for the student. One of the ideas that came out of this discussion at the group, at a district level, there's this new data warehouse that they're going to be creating. And this will pull information for us into a dashboard so we can actually look at one place for information that normally would be found in Infinite Campus, Schoology, all across the board to help give us a better picture of who this kid is and what interventions might be successful. A great thing for us, as an online school, this can give us a better idea of where the kids come from and where they're going as far as growth. And we thought we could even use data that we've already collected, such as through Indigo, and use that to even maybe shape curriculum in the future. Another great component are evidence-based practices. And this is a way to help improve our instruction by looking at things like an instructional framework, looking at standards, looking at the ways that we assess and do intervention. And again, we'll be getting training on this both at a district level and then that can trickle down to a school. The last piece of the essential component, of course, is a layered continuum of supports. And this might look a lot like RTI did in the past, but it's really looking at different ways that we can address students appropriately universally, so every student gets certain types of support, such as our mentorship, our wonderful mentorship program here, targeted, so we might come up with different plans for students who need additional support or some that have intensive needs. And again, this is sort of what we already do here very well at Boulder Universal, but hopefully we can come up with an assessment. That's one of the first pieces that we'll do, is to really look at what we are already doing here and how it can kind of look differently based on sort of our district's goal of moving towards a district policy for MTSS. But our hope is to begin this month by looking at taking an evaluation to see what we're already doing and ways and resources that we need in order to get better at surrounding our students with support. And this includes things like improving our community with family and our outreach to community partners as well. So those are the essential components of MTSS, and of course one of the most important ones, it's us. So looking forward to working on this new project together with you this year.